welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. Well, frankly, don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Mahomes now on second down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Blackman on the coverage.
Motion man is Rice. Mahomes going to push this one forward.
Rasheed Rice, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 49.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. So here come the Colts, and they are led by Daniel Jones, now age 29, started with the Giants, was having a remarkable comeback season until Greggy tore his Achilles in Week 14 of last year.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
From the 25, here's second.
Up 2nd and 2.
Now Jones on the bootleg. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37-yard line. Shotgun now for Jones. That's Tyler Warren. That's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. He can be slowed up and taken down. Play goes nowhere. Stumped behind the line for a loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jones. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Running is Akers. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. Oh, a loose football. And did the Chiefs get it? They did. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this defense plays him beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Formation for the Chiefs.
On now is Ariza to punt it away. He's to the 45. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. As the Colts head back out on offense, you can look at one of the best Chiefs defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo. Spags, once a head coach with the Rams back in their St. Louis days, and briefly was an interim head coach with the Giants. He's been the architect of this defense since taking over in 2019 and the winner of 3 Super Bowl titles. Now a play fake. Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Jones. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing, Jones. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Giddens is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing. Spencer Schrader is a kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush for players?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike. And regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward. And certainly that's the case in the NFL. If you let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week and you spend all season saying, okay, this is week 1, we're going to get off to a great start, and you lay an egg and you're non-competitive, the last thing you want in the NFL, Mike, is for doubt to set in. So we're going to find out pretty quickly here in this one. Was last week just 1 out of 17 and they're going to move on, or is this going to be signs of things to come as the rest of this season unfolds?
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Mahomes back, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
Taken down.
Now facing 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure. Find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. Well, after a great week 1 and the opener of Buffalo's new stadium to kick off week 2, we have to look ahead to tonight. Chiefs and Colts at Arrowhead Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Then really good matchup tomorrow, Monday night in prime time. Buzzworthy teams in the offseason. The Rams already opened in Australia. The Giants open with the Cowboys. Now those 2 teams will meet at SoFi in Inglewood. Here's Akers. And that won't get a whole lot. maybe a yard. That's it.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Complete to Josh.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
And the Colts, first down.
On the ground, it's Giddens. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was the rookie from LSU who brought him down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third and a yard. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Indianapolis.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try it again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Carry now for Giddens. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. He's rookie from Oklahoma. They're on the track.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Now Jones. On the run to the right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. And that one doinks off the right upright. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Chiefs, nothing.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. 39 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off to play fake. Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal to go.
They put Kelce in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Walker will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Some of these old school analysts and coaches, they might sit up here, Mike, and say, you know, why are you lining in the shotgun inside the 5? But depending on your system, when they want to spread you out on the goal line and make you defend every blade of grass, the ability to be in the gun really helps tie the run game and the pass game. This time they decide to keep it on the ground. Surprised as this game goes on. If they're in this situation again, they've got a good complementary pass.
Ashton Dulin now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. His guy's going to get another shot at it here. And drive number 4 starts with first and 10. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Second and 1.
Play action now. It's Jones. Pass is caught. It's Warren.
Jones pass.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
First and 10.
First down, Colts.
They'll run with Giddens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
And the Colts first down.
To throw, it's Jones. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Akers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on fourth down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Schrader back on after converting the field goal, and he kicks this one off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now ready to take over once more. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into two, one bad play to turn into two. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good, and there certainly was a lot of it, but can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's got it at about the 8. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
14, Colts 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, It's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on its stuff. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be brought down.
Makers, the ball carrier.
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Indianapolis.
Shotgun now for Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Jones. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Jones. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
Jones pass.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium, the Patriots at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is the newest Patriot signed away from Green Bay, Romeo Doubs. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 71 yards to the house. The Pats are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, let's look at the Panthers and Falcons doing battle in Atlanta. And this is Drake London. And
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Working from the gun, it's jump. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
32-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the Colts' 25-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes at it again, spinning around, gives it to his receiver.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. They will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard.
Here's Walker. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Davis Gaither on the stop.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He keeps it himself. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown? Or are they happy just settling for a field goal? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Daniel Jones bringing out the Colts offense. They get set for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 36-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. Jones. And this will be incomplete.
Predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Kenneth Walker, at Super Bowl 60 MVP from his time in Seattle, coming out for the Chiefs' next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. This is taken at his own 30. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Colts offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Colts.
To throw is Jones. To the left side, taken in by down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. It was the rookie from Clemson in on the tackle. Third and 2. Here we go. Now Jones. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
And the Colts first down.
Here's Jones. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
Yeah, the second he threw that ball, Mike, that just felt like a hope and a prayer. He just threw that thing up saying, I hope my guy comes down with it. Ball placement wasn't really where it needed to be and ends up going the other way.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Mahomes. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Mahomes. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. That'll be returnable from the 35. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. Let's go back through their earlier possessions, and a lot of them, Greg, have ended with the defense going the other way.
And there's no greater indicator in the NFL of success in terms of wins and losses than the turnover battle. And we've seen so many statistics and charts. We can go on and on. The simplest way to say, if you protect the ball, your chance of winning goes up. If you don't protect the ball, your chance of winning goes down. So here they have 3 interceptions, losing fumbles. It's really been a meltdown by multiple guys all across this offense.
First down, Indianapolis.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From from the pistol. Here's Akers. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around when it falls incomplete. So, on fourth down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. That one is good. And the Colts are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. Schrader back on after converting the field goal, and he kicks this one off. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. Well, after a great week 1 and the opener of Buffalo's new stadium to kick off week 2, we have to look ahead to tonight. Chiefs and Colts at Arrowhead Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Then really good matchup tomorrow, Monday night prime time. Buzzworthy teams in the offseason. The Rams already opened in Australia. The Giants open with the Cowboys. Now those two teams will meet at SoFi in England. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. Force third down.
Third down and 7.
Here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Good vision there to work to the outside. Goes to a first down, a gain of about 9.
48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 1. Motion man is Rice. Once again, it's Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On the stop.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Mahomes. Open man is Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
22-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Bryce Betcher on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second
From the
and
31.
9.
Here is second down and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is first and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
He takes off, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Big play coming up, third and goal. To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, and Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Colts.
Now a play fake. Jones. Right back to Warren again. And he is out of bounds.
Completes to Tyler Warren.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Colts first down.
Running is Akers. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But he'll...
Recovered by the
Oh,
offense.
man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Indianapolis.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards.
So often everybody wants to blame the offensive line for sacks, but in a lot of situations, Mike, sacks are a quarterback stat.
From the gun, it's Jones. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Shotgun now for Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jones to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Jones. Pass right side to down. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful, He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
Intended for Tyreek
He'll try
Hill.
again here.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
Mekhi Blackman on the coverage.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They'll call on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, Jones under pressure, and he'll go down. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Throwing Jones. That one into the hands of Downs. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down. Jones. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Sanchez now to punt this one away. Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
And 11 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Bryce Petcher.
3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
So,
line.
from the 37,
It's a gain
here's
of 5.
2nd down and
Brings up
5.
2nd and 5.
Throwing is Mahomes. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Formation for the Chiefs.
On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. As the Colts head back out on offense, you can look at one of the best Chiefs defensive coordinators, Steve Spagnuolo. These guys have the lead. They're looking to finish strong. It's been one of his mantras as they get ready to defend on this next possession. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Another try, second and 10.
There defensively.
Here's Akers. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.